Hello there. Wow. Perfect. Wonderful. Well done.
Okay.
What's up, everybody? The Nintendo Beast here, jumping back into Animal Crossing here on the Nintendo GameCube. It is 3:58 p.m. here on June 1st. That means in 2 minutes, the Arowana will become available for the first time this summer. Very exciting. Let me throw away some mail quick. Oh crap! A worthy painting? Say less. We might be able to get some artwork today, too. Which is a very rare occurrence. Do I have any money on me? Ooh, I got big money in my pocket right now, too. Step aside, Nook. Alright. The worthy painting. I think all the artwork is legit. And it's 4 o'clock. It just struck 4 o'clock. We are ready to rock and roll. So June. It is finally June. It's finally really summer. No time traveling required. It's finally actually summer here in Animal Crossing. So the Arowana is a size 3 shadow. It's a river fish. Crap. I don't know if that was a size 3 or not, but scared it away. Oh yeah, so it's the return of the Nintendo Beast being absolute garbage at fishing. That's something. I feel like that one that I just saw was indeed a size 3, but I can't say for sure. The one that I scared away. Or that I failed to catch, rather. But we're going to run down really quickly. Because if all else fails, then at least we'll be able to donate this art piece to the museum, and hopefully that's legit. And then we can go from there. And feel at least a little bit accomplished for today. So as far as the month of June goes, the Arowana is actually the only... Where am I going, dude? The Arowana is actually the only bug or fish that I need to catch. Outside of the coelacanth. The coelacanth is a different story. That's available year-round as long as it's raining or snowing. Today it is not, so we're not going to really look for it. But the Arowana, for the month of June, the Arowana is the only critter that we actually need right now. Here's a worthy painting. Who now? Odd, quite. Oh, God. Oh, my God. It's probably, like, the one that I've already donated. Why, it was you. Yeah, I know. I do hope you're not printing these in your basement. Oh, my God, dude. Okay, so... My question is, let me run into my museum. I'm actually pissed off right now. I thought we were going to make some progress today. It looks like that's not going to be the case. Is that the one painting that I have? Oh, no, I have at least 2, it looks like. It might literally be 2. We have literally collected 2 paintings, and the game was like, here, we'll make you buy one of those 2 again. They're like the odds of finding one of those 2 paintings ever again, I feel like are so rare in comparison to finding any of the other ones that I haven't found yet. And yet here we are. Bamboozled by this game. Whatever. I'm pissed. I'm pissed, and now we enter the world of fishing and failing at fishing. I want to say this is probably like a size 2. I don't know. Caught a bass. I also kind of don't believe that the Arowana is a size. I think this is a conversation we had in previous, like last summer here on the Let's Play too. I don't really know if I believe that the Arowana is a size 3 shadow. I feel like it's bigger than that. Alright, so there's a carp. Because I'm pretty sure these are all size 3 shadows. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty confident that a carp is a size 3 shadow, and I think an Arowana is significantly larger than that. Again, I could be wrong. I could be making that up, but I guess we'll see, right? Maybe. There's a koi. What's to say? I think I'm actually looking for a koi in a different game. I think Wild World. I'm actively hunting for a koi. Let me pull this up real quick. So here you could see what I'm dealing with here. The Arowana, I believe, goes like right here, followed by the Arapaima. Or maybe the Arowana and then the Arapaima. I'm not totally sure. And then coelacanth and then 2 other fish that I'm not totally sure about. But yeah, we are five fish away and 2 bugs away from completing the museum and the Critterpedia in this game. But again, most of the remaining bugs and fish are like deep summer bugs and fish that come out in July and then are out like through September. Some of them are just like July, August. Some of them are July through September. So while summer is technically here, it doesn't really get underway in regards to bug catching and fishing until like July. July is like peak bug catching and fishing time in Animal Crossing games. This dude is just staring at a fish. So I'll just catch it quick. Wow, he didn't even clap for me. I'm offended. I was expecting at least some kind of enthusiasm. I don't know. This could be the first fish I saw and I missed my opportunity on. Also could have been. Come on. Ah, it's a big old black bass. A large bass. See, that's the kind of shadow I think we're looking for. I think that's the size shadow that we're looking for here. I could be wrong, though. I don't know. But I do think it's going to be bigger. It's going to be bigger than a lot of the fish that I've caught already. Obviously, it's going to be bigger than the dace shadow. This looks like a fat boy. I don't know how long it is, but... Or it'll just go right off the waterfall. That's fine, too. It's fine. Yeah, we're good. Stupid fish. Come on. Okay. Come on. Don't you dare. Why, dude? Don't go over the waterfall. I don't know if you're programmed to be able to go over the waterfall, but just don't do it. Okay. It's a boot. Oh, okay. I was fully expecting it to be some kind of actual trash. Oh, there's something under the lily pad over there. I wish I could build a bridge and put it right there. It's not enough. Ooh. Ooh. Ah, what a jerk. Come on, fishy. Turn around. Turn to your left for, like, just a minute. Swim this direction for, let's just, like, just look this direction. I feel like if I can just get it to look in this general direction for a split second, when I can cast a line in. I think it is slowly drifting downstream, though, because I think it was under that lily pad, right? So I think if it can keep drifting downstream, it might eventually end up in the actual, like, river. And if that's the case, turn to the side. Come on. You could do it. It's so close, dude. Come on. Yes. 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 Oh, it's a catfish, but oh my god. That was a hard-fought battle. Swap it, because I definitely think a catfish is probably worth more than, like, say a dace, for example. Okay. That was a hard-fought battle for no real good reason. So let's go turn these loose, sell them to Tom Nook, and get back on the river. This is like, literally the Arowana has just become available. Like I said, the beginning of this recording was when they literally first became available for the first time this year here in Animal Crossing. So I don't know what that means. I don't know if that means they're going to be abundant. I don't know if that means, like, odds are pretty poor that we're going to actually find one. I don't know. Selling that stupid worthy painting right back to him. So in theory, all the paintings, I think, in this game are legitimate. If you ignore the fact that there are duplicates of it, as Blathers noted. Should pay off some of my debt then, too. That'd probably be a good idea. But I'm not worried about that, because I'm here for the Arowana. Let's see. There's free money over there, then. Which I'll dig up. Ah, fish. Are you kidding me? I actually hate fishing in this game. Are you insane? Are you... Fish, get on the hook. Get on the hook. And be an Arowana. That's a carp. It's not what I'm looking for. Gotta be more valuable than that. What is this fish that I'm seeing? That looks tiny. That's probably a dace. Probably just like scaring away Arowana left and right. Just kidding. I really doubt that any of... Ooh. This seems long. Be an Arowana. Be an Arowana. It's a catfish again. I don't think the catfish are actually worth that much. I remember being on the hunt for a catfish in one of the Animal Crossing games. I don't remember which one it was. I mean, it was probably all of them at some point, right? But... And then once you catch it, it's easy to catch them forever. That thing is definitely too small, right? Can we agree on that? Wow, this is a... I was gonna say, that's a ballsy fish. I just yanked it right away from it, and it didn't even swim away, scared. Ah, a fish. A relatively large fish shadow. Wow. Again? Again with this? Did I mention that I hate fishing in this game? What is happening? Is this fish even real? Again, dude. What is happening? This fish is literally just sidestepping my frickin' by like a quarter of an inch. Does this fish even exist? Is this game rendering something that doesn't actually... I don't know how to catch a fish like this. That train just scared the crap out of me, but... It's head on. It's head on. There we go. My God. I was saying, it's going to be something stupid, like a large bass, too. Why was that so difficult? That was, like, the most difficult fit. It had to be directly head on. Head on. Apply directly to the forehead. Head on. Apply directly to the forehead. My OG YouTube audience is going to know what that was. That head-on reference. I think it was head-on, right? I think it was called head-on. I hate when it goes behind a tree like this. 'Cause there's no way to actually see it. I'm just fishing blind now. This is a long boy, too. Okay. Wait. Oh my God, I almost blew that. And it's just a freaking carp. It's another freaking carp. All these carps look long and Arowana-like. And yet here we are. None of them being really long or Arowana. And these just give me anxiety. That's a boot. It's a frickin' boot. Gross. Put your foot down. Okay. Refresh. Refresh the brain. On the bright side, I haven't been that terrible at fishing. I know last episode I was just on an absolute loser streak where I just was physically incapable. Was it this game? I think it was this game where I was just physically incapable of catching fish. Yeah, because I was hunting for the coelacanth and I couldn't catch a damn thing. And now we're good. Now we're catching fish. They're not good fish, but they're fish. I'm not just blowing opportunities left and right. I mean, some of these, like the boot, I wouldn't have been opposed to blowing that opportunity. But that's the thing with fishing, though. You never really know if you're actually blowing an opportunity or not. Because, like, if I missed that boot, I wouldn't have known it was a boot. I would have just beat myself up over the fact that it could have been an Arowana. It could have been something I was looking for. It's why I kind of prefer bug catching. Kind of. I don't know what I prefer. In this game, for anybody who's never played this Animal Crossing game, I would still recommend it, mostly because... like, if you just started playing with New Horizons on Switch, or you've only played one other game, this game is very unique in that it is actually significantly more difficult in my mind. Like, I think it's actually more difficult to catch certain fish, or to catch all the different fish in the game, to catch bugs. Because as the games evolve in later versions, oh, now he's clapping for me. They kind of figure out certain elements and make things a little bit more, like, user-friendly. This game is the least user-friendly out of all of them, and that doesn't, not in, like, a negative way, not in a way that's like, oh yeah, this game is broken, it's not fun to play. It's still very fun to play. It's just, out of all the games in the series, it's the least user-friendly in regards to, like, there's the least indicator when it, like, a fish nibbles on your line, so you have to really be, like, hyper-focused to catch fish easy, or successfully. There's just a lot of different things in this game that kind of make it more difficult. And, like, for example, artwork. It's less frustrating, certainly less frustrating, than collecting artwork in Animal Crossing City Folk on the Wii, but it takes about as much time, because as you see, like, I have, out of all this time, this entire Let's Play series, I've only collected 2 pieces of artwork. And granted, I only generally play, like, once a week. Oh, crap, I screwed up. My bad. I meant to hit yes. But even collecting things like artwork, you know, I don't think there's a chance of it being fake, but it's still kind of rare to actually find artwork for sale here at Nook Shop. And, like, of course, the game being the first in the series has its own very, like, personal charm to it. Art design, the camera doesn't move. You don't have, like, the rolling world view that future Animal Crossing games have. It's very, like, acre by acre, as you see. You can't look up. There are balloons in the game, but you can't shoot them down. There's no, at least not that I've ever come in contact with thus far. But there are no slingshot tools that you can get. I mean, starting with Wild World. So this is the only game in the franchise that there's no slingshot, I believe. Except for maybe Pocket Camp? If you consider Pocket Camp. I mean, I don't consider Pocket Camp to be a main game in the Animal Crossing franchise, or by any stretch of the imagination, but, you know. Oh my god, these rivers are just full of large bass. I just need something other than a large bass. Namely an Arowana. Come on. Arowana. No, it's another large bass. I mean, at least they're large bass and they're not regular bass. Because the regular bass, I think, are worth, like, close to nothing. The large bass are at least worth a little bit of something. Not a whole lot of something, but a little bit of something. The regular bass and the tiny bass, or the small bass, are, like, absolutely worthless. Come on, this fish is going to be a jerk, and it's going to be a carp. Or worse, a large bass. We're really gonna play these games? It's a carp. I called it. If it's annoying in any way, it's a carp. It's usually the story. I think this is too small to be an Arowana, and I blew it anyway, so it's fine. I'm pretty confident that was way too small to be an Arowana. Let's toss this one in and see. Oh my god. Carp. This reads very carpy. This is a very carpy carp. Bet money. Oh my god, this is such a carp thing to do. This is such a carp thing to do. Crap! What a carp, dude. What a carp. Because you know what? If you rearrange the letters in carp, it's crap. And that's what it is. Every time you reel in a carp, it's like crap. I spent how much time catching that stupid worthless fish that's not an arowana? I do acknowledge how aggressive, how angry I get at these not even real fish. These video game fish that are programmed to behave this way. That's an eel. At least we caught something new. But I do recognize how just like how frustrated I am, but also, or I get with these fish, but also, why can't they just be the fish that I'm looking for? Game, why you gotta do me like this? You know what I'm looking for. You can see what fish are outstanding. You could see that I waited until 4 p.m. on June 1st, the exact moment when one specific fish that's still missing from my, my Critterpedia and museum comes out, but you're giving me a catfish. You're giving me another catfish. You're giving me a carp. You're giving me a large bass. Why do you gotta do me like that? Like, okay, I've paid my dues. Look how many fish I've caught. I've caught a boot. I've cleaned the river. I've ripped some literal trash out of the river, and some figurative trash in the form of large bass. Now give me what I earned. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying. But you're not giving me what I earned. You're giving me more large bass. You're giving me more figurative trash. It's not cool. Come on. This is it. Arowana, right here. It's a carp. Look at how carp this thing is. Like that little sidestep there, that was such a carp thing to do. Just gonna Ooh. Ooh, it's a large bass, actually. The large bass are the kings of sidestepping. Like, where you're just like, it's coming right at them, and they're just like, boop! And just miss it by like the hook on your line scrapes their forehead, and they're just like, oh, what was that? That's a large bass. That's always a large bass. Like you hit them in the face with your bobber, and the thing is like, huh? Did I just feel something? Probably a pebble. Give me an arowana right now. No, it's another large bass. Because what else would it be? I don't know. Is there anything in my pocket that's lesser than a large bass? I can just drop this trash on the ground again. And run up to Nookway. Sell another pocket full of fish. At least I'll be filthy stinking rich. Selling all these large bass. Said no one ever. Alright, I think we got time for one more journey along the river. Let's take it from the top. That looks like a fish. Arowana. Large bass. No, that's a regular bass. That is a regular bass, which is worse than all the other large bass that we've caught today. I'll pick my trash up, so now I just have a pocket full of trash. And, that is definitely too small. We'll scare that one away. Also definitely too small. That could be... This is too small as well, I believe. I'd say that's probably a size 2. I think I left the area, and therefore that other fish swam away. That other fish that had potential. Come on. Arowana. Carp. It's always a carp. Don't even clap for me at that point. Like, don't... I don't need your pity. I know you think that was a big achievement I just did there, but it's not. Catching a carp is not an achievement. Alright, so I'm going to cut across this bridge quick, and for the first time today, I'm going to check the other side of this river. And by the other side of this river, I mean mostly the other side of the pond, really. That tiny little thing! We caught the Arowana! We caught the Arowana, and it was the least likely of all the fish that I have caught in today. Holy crapparelli. Okay. Sweet. Let me check that bad boy out. Yeah, so it is Arowana arapaima. In this game, you can't click on it for details. So the arapaima goes here. Okay, well... The first day of June, we caught the only thing in June that we needed to catch. So now I guess we're gonna look... Follow-up episodes, we're gonna be looking for the coelacanth. We're gonna try to find a rainy day in June, I guess. I mean, I'm sure there are other things going on in June, too. I just have to keep an eye out, but... Let me go make a contribution. Maybe I'll do, like, a weird time-traveling episode where I go one day at a time and try to find artwork. Because I think artwork is... Let me check my fossil wing really quickly. I think I completed the fossil wing already. Yeah, the fossil wing of my museum is definitely complete already. So it's just art, fish, and bugs. Which is basically everything other than, you know, everything other than fossils. But the art wing is going to be, as it is in most Animal Crossing games, the most difficult and most tedious time-consuming wing to complete, so we're gonna have to try to focus on that at some point. But let's donate this little Arowana, which is surprisingly small in this game. Another rare fish. You, old bean, are an angler for the ages. The bards will sing your praises. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks to generous individuals such as yourself, John, the museum is growing by leaps and bounds. Your dragonfish has now found a home away from home. I promise, it will be very happy in its new digs. Wait, dragonfish? No, what do you mean by dragonfish? What is a dragonfish? Was that a weird way of saying your Arowana has found a home here? Zoomed in close-up of that frog. Where's the Arowana? Where's the Arowana I just donated? Oh, there it is. Guppy. I guess the Arowana is the dragonfish. I just want this thing to turn around. Yo, Arowana, aka dragonfish. I need a thumbnail, dude. It's giving me nothing. This piranha really is photogenic. Alright, well. Looks like all I'm going to get. This giant snakehead is also being very photogenic, but not my Arowana. Anywho, so we made our progress. We caught the Arowana. We did the thing that we came to do. The The artwork was a bit of a blunder early on in the episode. Could have been a big episode, new art and new fish, but it turns out to be just new fish. But yeah, so now we're down to what, four fish? We have just 4 fish remaining until we have a completed Critterpedia and a completed fish wing in the museum, which is super duper exciting. But for the rest of those, other than the coelacanth, of course, and the other 2 bugs that we need to still catch too, those are going to have to wait till, I believe, July. July, there are a couple bugs and fish that we need to catch, but it is what it is. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my channel here on YouTube and ring that bell for notifications for when I do live streams here on the channel and when I upload new video content such as this. I upload new videos to the channel every single weekday, Monday through Friday of every single week, so you don't want to miss out. Yeah, smash the like button on this video. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I almost just choked and died. Smash the like button on this video, leave me a comment in the comment section below, but until next time, I am the Nintendo Beast. Thank you so much for watching.